if you don't want to see an obvious joining line of slip stitches like this and have a nice and clean work like this, watch this video till the end. When you crochet a circle and you want a slip stitch at the end, you'll see a line, a joining line like this. So let's see how it happens. At the end of the round, when you want to make a slip stitch at the end, which means you insert your hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. This stitch actually makes a knot or something like that that makes your work have a straight line. And then we make or don't make a chain at the end of the row and start our new row. Anyways, this makes your slip stitches create a joining line. In this circle, you almost see no joining lines. So let's compare. So obvious joining line, no joining line. Because in this one, the joining line is in front of the work, and in the other one, it's behind the work. So we start making our circle based on the method I've taught you in previous videos. And at the end of the row, we want to make a slip stitch. So insert your hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. This is what we usually do and makes our joining line obvious. Pull the loop long. Turn your work and insert your hook into the stitch we just made a slip stitch. Take the loop you pulled long and pull it through the stitch you inserted your hook. Turn your work. This makes your joining line go behind your work. In the front, stitches are alike. Now make your single crochet into the same stitch and continue crocheting based on the rule. Now let's see how it works for half double and double crochet. For a half double crochet, after you made your first row, do a slip stitch the way I just taught you. And to begin the next row, make a single crochet in first stitch. In the stitch you just made a slip stitch in. And then make a chain. This is our first half double crochet. Or you can make 2 single crochets into each other. I've taught you in half double crochet video. And based on what row you're in, continue making your half double crochets across. If you don't know how to crochet a circle, watch the video called How to Make a Perfect Circle. Skip the first half double crochet and mark the second one. And continue crocheting until you finish the row. At the end of the row, take the marker out and we're gonna make a slip stitch in second stitch, not first one. So insert your hook and make a slip stitch. And pull up the loop long. Turn your work and make another slip stitch into the same stitch. But this time we're making it in backside. Turn your work and continue making your half double crochets like this, the way I just taught you. You can make a single crochet and a chain or 2 single crochets into each other as your first stitch. For double crochet, you can make a single crochet in 2 chains or 3 single crochets into each other. I'm going to show you. Make a single crochet in first stitch. In stitch you just made your slip stitch. Make another single crochet in the loop far from the hook. For half double crochet, do it 2 times. For double crochet, do it 3 times. Or if your yarn is thick, you can do it 2 times for a double crochet. And continue crocheting based on the rule, and don't forget to mark the second stitch, because we're gonna make our slip stitch in second stitch, not first one. You can see it obviously that our joining line goes behind our work. This way you can make a nice and clean circle. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in next tutorials. Bye!